Pontiac and Oakland County overall have taken another step in their plans to revitalize downtown Pontiac and help restore the city as the heart of the county.
Oakland County closed on the purchase of the Ottawa Towers and will hold a long-term lease on the Phoenix Center, a rundown parking garage and former concert venue. The project is intended to reopen Saginaw Street, create a walkable green space, and bring jobs back to the city.
Joining us tonight over Zoom to tell us more about this progress is Pontiac Mayor Tim Greimel. Thanks for joining us, Mayor Greimel.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be with you again.
Happy to be talking with you. So tell us a little bit about this. How big of a deal is this to Pontiac?
This is a really big deal for our city. It will accomplish a few key objectives. First, it will bring over 500 county employees into the heart of our downtown, which will immediately boost foot traffic and help support downtown restaurants and other establishments. It will also serve as a catalyst to attract additional private investment and private business development in our downtown. But it will also finally demolish this horrible, dilapidated eyesore of a derelict parking structure and reconnect Saginaw Street, our city's main street, and as a result, really restore the integrity of our downtown. But perhaps most importantly, it will once again reestablish Pontiac as truly the county seat and the heart of Oakland County. We're really thrilled about this. This is a big deal that reverses many decades of disinvestment in the city and in our downtown.
You talk about those decades. How in dire need are you of this situation to fix it and get it back to where it was?
Well, we've already seen some positive developments in our downtown. We have seen a number of additional businesses come to our downtown. We've seen new restaurants open in the past year and a half. So we've already seen a lot of positive developments in our downtown, but this one is big. And in the year and a half that I've been in office, this is certainly the biggest piece of positive news for our downtown. We've also seen a lot of positive signature events come to our downtown. We had Roadkill Nights last weekend with Ice Cube performing and a lot of classic cars lining our downtown. This weekend, we've got a lot of additional musical events coming to our downtown as part of Woodward Dream Cruise weekend. But this, the county moving over 500 employees to our city, demolishing this old eyesore and reconnecting our main street is really, truly a big deal. And of course, it will also ensure that the city owns a large space that can facilitate outdoor concerts and serve as a town square and public space for the community.
So zooming out and looking into the long term, you mentioned decades of disinvestment. What about decades in the future? What is the hope for down the line?
We want to make sure that our downtown is inclusive, that it's welcoming for everybody, that it is reconnected with neighborhoods and residents, and that it's a vibrant, prosperous place. And this is a huge investment that Oakland County is making. It puts us on the road to that bright future, but it's not the only investment that we're working on. We're also working with some residential developers, and we hope to have some exciting news to share in the near future about some key catalytic residential developments that are coming to our downtown as well.
This is going to cost at least $120 million. One, where is this money coming from? And two, how confident are you that this money will be allocated properly and this will be able to turn things around down there?
Well, we're very confident this is going to turn things around. The investment is coming from the state of Michigan and from Oakland County government. This is an important investment that they're making in the city's future. The state of Michigan is also allocating $5 million to pay off some debt that the city had been saddled with based on some past poor decision making by the previous mayoral administration. So this is an investment that the state of Michigan and Oakland County are making in the city of Pontiac's future because they believe in the city of Pontiac's future. So we're very confident that this is going to be one of many positive improvements that will ensure that all of Pontiac's residents have a pathway to a prosperous and successful future.
Well, we wish you and Pontiac the best of luck as you go forward. And of course, we will be following all of the developments as they unfold. Pontiac Mayor Tim Greimel, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.